Welcome back. An article in the New York Times calling out the Obama administration for not being upfront about one of Obamacare's primary themes, saying, quote, "The redistribution of wealth has always been a central feature of the Affordable Care Act and lies at the heart of the insurance market disruption."
So, why doesn't the White House want you to see Obamacare for what it is? The host of Varney and Company, Stuart Varney, is here. Stu, you picked this out because I saw this. I did not dive into this story. You did. What's significant about it?
Look, the essence of Obamacare is redistribution. Taking money and resources from this group of people and giving it or subsidizing it for this group of people. That is the definition of redistribution. Right. But wait a second. Redistribution is now hitting us all. We're all feeling it. And it is increasingly unpopular. So the White House shies away from the whole idea of
and the word.
Oh, no, it's not redistribution. No, it's a wonderful thing.
For people watching right now, you say it could impact 100 million Americans. First, let's break it down. From rich to poor.
Correct, because there's been a huge increase in taxation for middle and upper income people. That is redistribution.
To pay for the people who are poor.
That's
and can't
taxation.
pay for their own.
There is a transfer from wealthy people to not so wealthy people. There's a transfer from young people to older people. There is a transfer from men to women.
In what way is
men
men to
striking.
women?
What about the men to women? Can you expand on that a bit? Because that was frustrated a bunch of people, particularly men.
There's no rate discrimination. So you cannot charge women more than you charge men. But women are getting more out of this thing.
Like
they're more
maternity.
But maternity and birth control, for example. Men have to pay for that.
Sure.
So there's a transfer from men to women. Men end up paying more than women.
And so do the healthy.
And so do the healthy.
To unhealthy.
Look, it's one big transfer scheme from this group to that group. That is redistribution. But the White House wants nothing to do with that. Don't call it redistribution. Just call it a good thing.
Well, bad news for the White House. It's on the front page of the New York Times.
Yeah.
Precisely. You cannot get away from the fact that this is redistribution. That big picture number is very important. Very roughly, 100 million Americans will be paying more and will be having their money transferred to roughly 50 million Americans who will pay nothing or a whole lot less through subsidies.
And if the president presented it the way it actually is, he would not have gotten a vote.
I don't think so. No, had he been truthful right from the get-go, I don't think it would have passed as it did.
All right. Varney and Company coming up at 9:20 on the Fox Business Network.
You got that?
Yeah, I know.
That's why we book you every day.
All right. Monday is your most productive day.
I think so.
And there's a study coming up a little bit later we'll expand on that will show you why.
I've got that study.
You do?
I know what you're talking about.
I feel like you're productive all day.
Thank you very much indeed,
Sure.
Elizabeth.